Hello everybody and welcome back to Kalinovka. Hope you're all doing very well today. So the last episode we got the seed in the ground in the 3 fields that we've got. All that's left to do on those, all 3, is rolling. So we'll be doing that in this episode. But I'm just going to move this harvester out of the way because I want to get to the plough. Because I think I'm going to take on a ploughing contract on the big red beet field that we were fertilising at the beginning of the last episode. I thought that might come up as a harvesting contract, but it didn't. So the farmer has obviously harvested that, and we're a ploughing contract has now come up. So just go into the menu, make sure it is still there. Yeah, so field 24, ploughing, 33,295. So obviously it is quite a big field. Just go back into here. So yeah, it's this one here. Actually, field. That's odd. The menu there says it's ready to harvest, but there's a ploughing contract on it. Well, obviously it would be remove. That's strange. Well, we will see when we get over there, but there's definitely a ploughing contract for it, so we'll accept that one. And we'll see how the time goes. We might possibly accept field 28 as well, because I think that's right next to it. Yeah, that's field 28 there. So now it's that's odd, isn't it? Oh, it's withered. Oh, okay. That's strange. Is it withered? Yeah, it's withered. So now I've accepted the contract, it's withered. That's strange. Never seen that before, but yeah. So we will send this over there, set it off on a bit of a coarse clay to get that ploughed and get. Oh, no, need to go around the other way. Still need to get used to this articulated steering, but I'm determined because I absolutely love this tractor. So the tractor isn't going anywhere, and therefore I need to get better. It's the simple fact. Let's see if it's easier. Ooh, that was a bit of a lag there. Well, I was going to say let's see if it's easier out the back, but maybe a little bit. But the windows are a little bit what's the word? Frosty. So just need to be a bit careful here. I'm just wondering how I actually. Whoops. Yeah. How did I get out of the, or how did I get in the gate? Did that go right over the fence? As you see, it literally just fits through that gateway. Oh yeah, the plough goes over. That's alright then. So yeah, we'll just get this over to that field, get it started off, and then we can get on with the rolling. We need to go and buy a roller. So was it this field next to us? It's just, no. So that's another one that withered. Sorry, I won't be a minute. Yeah, withered. Strange. I'm hoping that this isn't the same issue as another YouTube content creator had on her new series, Mrs. Sim Gamer. She had a similar issue on the old stream farm, where all she had coming up on a contract was baling, and she tried everything to get different contracts to come up, and nothing would. And then all the fields that should have been, or possibly could have come up as harvest contracts, just went to the withered state. I mean, we've got other contracts coming up, I think. Yeah, we've got harvesting contracts. Some of those are, yeah, red beet. So hopefully it's just a one-off thing. I've never had it, to be honest. So never had it where a field has gone to be withered. But yeah, I'm sure there was probably an easier way to get to this field. See, so that's cotton in field 28 there. Sorry, I'm just going to have to quickly go over the crop. Yeah, that's cotton in there, fully grown, ready to harvest, as it says on the PDA. But it's on as a ploughing contract, so very strange, but not to worry. We've got our contract to do. So let's set him off. 4.8. Let's do 3 headlands. Start on the centre. We'll start on headland. Doesn't really matter. We're not going to be here. That is going to take quite a bit of time, I think. But yeah, we can let him just get on with that. Excellent. Right, let's get back into... Well, let's put the harvester back. I'm thinking I may have to put down another machine shed at some point. We have got these here, but they're not... I suppose I could put a couple of implements in there and tractors maybe. I tend not to put tractors away in sheds like that because they're always being used, so it's just easier to have them handy knocking about. Right, so let's get him up to the shop. And we shall go and buy a roller. Got a pretty good idea which one I'm going to go for. Well, there's 2 actually. That's to be one of them. So we've got... Oh, let's just check. I haven't actually checked the used vehicle sale. It's all pretty much exactly what was in the sale when I first came onto the map. So yeah. What are we doing? Rollers. So I've got a couple. That's only 2 metre, but the Slusovic I am using that on Buckland Farm actually. This one. So it was between that 6 metre. I mean, 6 metre for 2,000. Can't go wrong, can you? But again, I do like the Rossel mash. We've got the mulcher, the Rossel mash mulcher. So I think we may as well get the roller. I am going to go for a 9 metre in the roller. It's only 3,000 more. But yeah. And it only needs 130, so that's about right for the MTZ Belarus. So I never know which roller to go for. I mean, presumably they just leave different sort of textures. I imagine that's possibly that one is more of a smooth. Don't know. I'm going to stick with that one. We're going to get a green. And I think we'll change the PTO to black. Yeah. That'll do. So 11,450. Now we can get our 3 fields rolled. And he's here just in time. So I haven't done any more forestry yet. I think after this episode I'll probably do quite a little bit just to get some land cleared. Because as I mentioned before, I do want to probably put some greenhouses on them, on that bit of land. Get some what did we say we were going to do with greenhouses? Probably tomatoes and strawberries, wasn't it? So yeah. I'm still getting the flickering. I have still got... It does seem to coincide with my poor internet. So I think that is probably what it is. That's probably what the stuttering was when I got into the LMT and was looking behind. So apologies for that. I am going to have to get on to my internet provider and tell them to sort it out. But, yeah. Right, so I'm probably going to put this into either a time lapse or a bit of a sort of cinematic. I have been trying to experiment a bit more with cinematic type things rather than time lapse. So I'll probably do that with the rolling of these 3 fields. And I shall see you when they're all rolled.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. Everything I needed. I never thought I'd meet someone like you. You know you are the reason. Reason why I feel like I can fly. Thinking about you day and night. I love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel like I'm alive. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. I wanna hold your hand. You're everything that I desire. Every time we touch, we can set the world on fire. World on fire. I wanna hold your hand. You're everything that I desire.
Right, so that's all 3 fields rolled. We did manage to push the stones back in to field 29. If I go to there, you can see there's no stones now. So that's all good. And then obviously field 40, there's no stones on there. And our created field, nothing there. So that is all done. All growing. Just go over to here. So you can see pH and nitrogen are perfect. We've done everything we need to do. So we've got rye growing in this one. And then I think field 40 was canola. Again, pH and nitrogen all perfect, and everything that needed to be done is done. We obviously won't get weeds on this field or the newly created field. I'm not because we ploughed on both of these, so we won't get weeds come up on them. But I'm not sure about the field near the shop. So we'll see in the next month whether we get any weeds pop up in there. Just while I remember as well, I did buy 4 hay bales from the shop at the end of the last episode, so I just wanted to do a couple more feed mixes to get the cows fully topped up, so they are now full of food pretty much. You see their daily food is 8,397, so a full capacity will last 2.5 days probably, so 2.5 months until they start reproducing, and then obviously we'll need to do more feed mixes. But yeah, the only worrying thing, not worrying, but could cause a problem, is that if I go to the PDA, if I turn the grass on, there is no grass fields on the map at all. There's no alfalfa either, or clover. So we're not going to get any baling contracts. And if we want to produce our own silage and hay, we're going to have to buy a field and plant grass. So yeah, I'd be looking at a small-ish field like field 42. But even that's 78,000. So I could afford it now, but I don't want to buy anything just yet. If we really need to, I mean, we've got plenty of silage to keep us going, and if I really had to, I could just buy a few more hay bales just to see us through until we're in a position to buy a field for grass. But yeah, the IMT's getting through the ploughing, 66% complete on the contract, so I think I probably will take on the other one. even if they're off camera, just to get a bit of money in. Obviously, this contract's paying 33,295, and then if that one is still on here, ploughing 28, so that's another 30. So between the two ploughing contracts, we could make about 63 grand, so good chunk of money. So I'm just gonna get this roller parked up, and we'll put it next to the mulcher, and then we'll move on to my the next job, which is going to be buying chickens. I've checked all the sort of wood production type things. We've got a fair amount of firewood storing up, and there's still quite a bit of wood left to process. So the pallets, we've got I think about 5,000 litres of pallets. Honey has still got some pallets left, so that's not too bad. So yeah, all is good. That'll be something else to do off camera as well, probably mentioned. Get some more wood chopped down and put into the pallet factory, and the other one, not the sawmill. Can't remember the other one. But yeah. So at the moment, I'm gonna the other thing I'm going to do is head over to the bakery, the grain mill, sorry, and get some rye flour producing with all this rye that we've got. So we'll just leave him filling up. We'll go over to the chickens. So this takes 50 chickens in this coop. It is very hard to get in this door though. The animal trigger's just in here, so I'm just going to buy 50 fully grown chickens so that we can get some eggs producing. So it's €350. I will just get them delivered directly, pay the €50 transport fee. So let's buy those. And I'm just going to go into the animal menu. Yeah, so overcrowding's not allowed. So daily food 1,000 litres. So yeah, that's pretty good. We've got sorghum, and we have got wheat. So I think I'll give them the sorghum first. I think we've got over 4,000 litres. So that will last a few months. What I should have done is filled the trailer up with the sorghum to feed the chickens. But yeah, we'll get this over to the grain mill. I am going to lease the grain mill production, because I don't want to be spending a lot of money straight away. So if you might remember, I've got the production leasing mod installed, and I've altered the monthly fee for leasing the production to 5,000. Was sorry, on mouse, there we go. It was set I think it's set by default to $1,000, pounds, euros a month, but I changed that to 5,000 because I think 1,000 is a bit too cheap. So yeah, get him over there. We are going to need pallets at the production as well. So if I go into here, so I'm not really sure. No, I think what I'll do, I'll take some pallets over myself. Just drop this weight here. Take the trailer up and get the pallets. Once we've got a few productions up and running, I'll set the pallet production to distributing so that pallets will distribute evenly between all the productions. Yeah, for now, I think we'll just go and grab the pallets that are already outside the production. Drop them off. Can always take some to the grain mill and then some to the honey, the apiary. Keep that topped up. So yeah, I'll go and grab the pallets and I'll see you back at the grain mill. Right, so we're at the grain mill. So we'll go to lease. And let's change it to 1,000 again. Well, I thought I had changed it in the XML to be 5,000. Let's just make sure this is the grain mill, just to be 100% sure. So we're over here, aren't we? Yeah, that is the grain mill. Right, well, we'll lease it for now for 1,000, and then I'll see if I can change the amount again. So there we go. So rye flour is 5 rye and half a pallet for 4 rye flour. So we'll turn that on. And we will get this rye in to the storage building. And then I've got the other tractor on its way with the pallets. So I think they go in between the 2 buildings there. So that will say inactive until I get the pallets in. Well, we'll send him back to pick up some more rye. So I think we'll use all the rye we've got in this production. How's he getting on? 81%, so he shouldn't be too long until he's finished. There he comes. Good timing, just out of the way of the other tractor leaving. So these 1,000-litre stacks of pallets are actually too heavy. So I needed the weight, but I left the weight over at. Had to go back and get the weight from the farm, and then I left the weight at the pallet production. So it does just take them like that. So we'll put 2,000 pallets in here, and then we'll take the other pallets over to the apiary. So that's started now. That's another production on its way. And we will send him over to the apiary. So yeah, it's a bit odd with that. I'm sure I changed it to 5,000 because the meat processing plant, I definitely did that. I'm sure it did. Let's just have a quick look. It's changed it back. That's strange. Oh yeah, I will look into that. Hopefully I can change that back to 5,000. But yeah, I think that is where I'm going to leave this one. Oh no, actually, while he's on his way back, we'll get the sorghum into the trailer and get that over to the chickens, I think. Just stop and we can do it ourselves now. Yeah, so we'll get the chickens fed. Then we should have eggs producing. And all these things that are producing, every once in a while we can take the produce to be sold, get a little bit of money in the bank. I'm going to have to think what I'm going to do about the grass, because we will need hay. As I say, at the moment we could just keep buying bales until we're in a position to, but problem is field prices are quite high on this map, so it could take a while to build up to anything. I mean, I would say 35 is probably a decent size for a grass field. Could probably do sort of half silage, half grass each cut. But yeah, that's 114, pretty much 115,000, and that's with 10% off from the owner. So yeah, Mr. Vodka is what I'm going to call him. Vasily Smirnov. Yeah, the owner, Mr. Vodka. But yeah, I'll have a think about the grass. Oh, so the chickens actually come outside as well. I see. Okay, unload that, and I'm guessing the egg pellets spawn in that hatched area there. Okay, so they don't actually take very much to fill up. Oh, why is that not let me? Tree? No, it's all in there. Cool. Alright. So I shall get the rest of the rye over to the grain mill. But yeah, I'm going to call it there for this one. So we'll get the rest of this over to the grain mill. Get those 2 ploughing contracts completed off camera, and then I'm going to get some more wood chopped down, put into the various productions, and then in the next episode we will have some more jobs to do. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give the video a like, and please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.